My life on the X list.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is Saturday, October 26, 2013, and tonight is technically, I guess, our Halloween. Those who are celebrating Halloween on the weekend, this is it. That's why I'm all done up. I look kind of a little crazy and smashed in here. It's actually very comfortable. It's just I have this headpiece on that kind of cuts here. And so I'm excited that this all came together, this little outfit that I put together, because at 1 o'clock today, I finally made my way out. Well, it was probably about 11 noon, but I had to catch up. And so finally by 1 o'clock, I was walking around trying to get inspired to make a creation today. And finally, I found this fabric and I put it together and I made this jumper thingy. And then I added this to it and then found to paint the face this way, and then everything came together. So, yeah, I'm very excited about this Halloween situation tonight. Tonight is a busy night for me. I am going to go to a Halloween party brought to you by Malibu, those of you who remember Malibu from many of my videos, and one of my besties, Malibu, and then after that, well, not after, but in the midst of that, I have to go to Club Legends and host a Halloween contest, costume contest, so I will be doing that. And so it's a busy night. I am not drinking tonight because it's going to be crazy out and I have to drive and I look like this, and you know, I don't need any additional troubles. So I just plan on going and making my appearances, making the rounds, and then I look very bright as well, the thing is, this is connected to a corset. I guess I try to bring it down and I could just bring this up. So this is connected to this corset, so everything's like, girl, giving you life. But so I'm kind of having to sit upright versus lean back and chilling. So, yeah, this MAC lipstick is everything. I believe it's called Dark Knight. They had it for LE, limited edition order, and it's it's a cream sheen, so it's not like a matte black, which is what I really thought when I ordered it. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a matte black, but it's giving me this like shiny situation, which is perfect because it goes with what I'm wearing today. But for the most part, I was hoping it was matte, but oh well, I'll just find another matte black. They don't have black year round, and so when you see a black lipstick from MAC, you kind of have to order it. They are LE most of the time. So anyhow, how are things with me? Things have been going good. I've I don't know where that came from. And I'm out of raspberry tea, so I can't even have a sip. Things are good. I'm just kind of getting ready for, the Halloween show is this week on Halloween. So that's a new excursion for us because we've never had a Halloween show on Halloween. And I kind of interested to see how that goes. So if you're in the vicinity of Fresno or Central Valley, make sure you join us on Halloween night after you put the chitlins to sleep. It is a 21 and over event, so make sure you come out and see tonight. This, I think I've mentioned in the last video, but the theme of this Halloween show is Divas of Oz. So it's a little bit after Dorothy. Well, it's after Dorothy left Oz and kind of what the people have been up to since Dorothy left. So it's kind of interesting, a different take on Oz as you know it. Many people have done Oz before and kind of incorporated the characters and then kind of really went with the Oz story, but we've kind of taken it a step further, which, you know, whatever, which I'm excited about because then you really can kind of, you're not limited as far as the creative process goes. So anyhow, yeah, so I'm excited about that. What else is going on? The Halloween, just in general, I'm so, like today, like, I mean, even for all of this, like, I was so uninspired, because I've just kind of, just like, but I knew I had to dress up. And then you can't really host a costume contest without a costume. And then I knew, I mean, Malibu's party is mandatory costume. So it was kind of like, you got to get it together, girl. So I did that. And obviously here I am. And the thing is, I don't like wearing buying a costume off the rack and then wearing it and then like someone else is there with it. I hate that. I really, really hate that. So this is why I like to get creative and put stuff together. And so I feel like I keep getting distracted by the sparkle, like, because I can see myself recording just below I can see the image of myself just below the frame here, and so I keep getting this sparkle, so that's why I keep looking down. It's not because I'm trying to throw shade or ignore you guys, it's just I'm getting distracted easily. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really want to go on and on and on because I'm already late as a mofo. I thought I was going to arrive at 9. It's already going to be 8:55, so I'm late. Surprise, surprise there, right? But I really have no time frame. I just have to be at the club at a certain hour, and I have plenty of time, and again, not drinking, so I'm not like in a major rush to start the binge or anything like that. Just kind of getting it together.com. Yeah. When you get those size, that's when this corset is cutting, and you gotta like breathe when you can, girl. That's what that was. So, I'm sorry about it. If you ever wore a corset before, a real corset, because there's these things, there's cinchers and whatnot, like things that will like give you that hourglass dip, but like to hold it all in, like back in the day with metal boning. This is a corset, darling. And then I like this piece. I actually bought this corset some time ago, and it's lasting me forever. It's genuine leather, and it has these snaps. It was around the era of Janet Jackson when she had her, look at my titties, when she had her titty incident. And so it does have these, it has the cups. I don't like wearing them with the cups because my titties just overflow. So, I mean, it could push it, but then it gives you this like, it gives you this double effect up here. I'm not really a fan of that. So, and then they snap right off sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, oh, no wonder why Jenna lost a titty, because they just come right off. So it does just that. So it's really cool, but and it just gives you all of that, which I'm very excited about. Not that I need to be excited about it, or not that I need it, but it's there, it's present and accounted for. Yeah. So, but I'm just like, oh. Girl, there's a lot of titty. It is. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm excited that this all came together. I think I'm on a tangent because I'm trying to like talk a lot, but then like hurry up, and then I forget what I said already. So I apologize, but oh well. Well, I don't know. I feel like there's nothing else to say other than thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys all have a safe and wonderful Halloween. Obviously, I won't see you guys till after the fact unless you guys come out to the show. I see you now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we have this relationship. People, and I talked about this before. It's like, I know people watch, and like the other day I was, last Saturday I think it was, I was at the club and someone came up to, or Club Poppy night, which was awesome. Normally I'm like, I go to Club Poppy, I go support, I do my thing, I take my photos, show my face, and kind of, I don't really get involved with the Poppies that much. Jessica Suda performed. If you don't know who Jessica Suda is, she is one of the Pussycat Dolls, or former Pussycat Dolls, one of the original former Pussycat Dolls, I should say. She performed, which, I mean, she did a good job. She has some of her own dance tracks out, and she did a great job. And anyhow, someone came up to me that night and was like, oh, I love your videos, and so on and so forth. So that's why, I mean, I don't do them for anyone really but myself, but if people watch them and get something from them, then by all means, take what you can from it, because I feel like sometimes people don't realize, because what I put out or project on stage or, you know, out and about is, you know, very altogether.com, and, you know, no problems, no worries, just kind of having a good time. But one of my closer friends said, you know, it's kind of showing that you are human. And I'm like, well, what do you mean I'm a human? But like, you know, because when you're out in the public and, you know, you're there at the club and you're hosting and stuff, you don't really, you're presenting a public figure and you're doing what it is. But when you actually, you know, do your vlogs and stuff, you actually kind of get to the nitty gritty and share your thoughts and opinions and what you're going through. And so people get to see that. And, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that I have millions and thousands of viewers, which is fine by me, because this is a lot of, I do put a lot of personal stuff on here, but I feel like it's stuff that people go through day to day. So it's not like people can't relate. I feel it's just, you know, you pick and choose what it is. It's not always going to be, butterflies and rainbows. Somebody lied. I guess somebody lied. Oh, Tamar, Love and War. Yeah. But anyhow, so that's why I do it. One, it's for me to kind of get it out, and even when I have nothing to say, I eventually start saying stuff like now. So it's very, I do it for a reason. What that reason is really undefined, but I do. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes for myself, I can't really talk to people without having interruptions. I just feel like sometimes I just need to get what I need to say out and let it live and let it be. And I feel like that's when I get to do this because, when you talk to people, they have a tendency to want to give you feedback or try to relate or try to one-up you or whatever the case may be. There's always different moments, but I feel like with this, it's just kind of like my platform to just let it go. So, that's why I do this. And I feel like I've said that already before, but that's me rambling. So, thank you guys for watching. It is now 9:01 and she got to get gone. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a safe and sane. No, that's 4th of July. I hope you have a safe and wonderful Halloween. Wear reflectors, light bright clothing. Don't get hit by any cars. Don't scare anybody because they will punch you in your face. Don't scare me because I'm scaredy cat. And have a happy Halloween. Hope you get a lot of candy, those of you who do candy. And if you are in the area, please join us for the Halloween show at Club Legends Halloween night. Doors show starts at midnight, so you have some time. So yeah, all right, see you then. If not, then whenever I see you. All right, people, thank you guys for watching, and good night. Happy Halloween.